What is up, Gemini? How are we doing today? This is time for our Blocks of Love Tarot Mid-Month Love Quickie. Gemini Singles and Couples. Singles up first, as always. You know, take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't, because those messages may or may not be for you. And if you feel like you want to get a rounded look at your reading and you know a little bit about your birth chart, look up your ascendant sign, look up your moon sign. Sometimes I'm a Scorpio sun, Virgo ascendant, Libra moon, and sometimes my Libra videos resonate nicely with my Scorpio. So, that being said, Gemini Singles, mid-month love quickie. Let's see what's on deck. What do you guys need to know? Different perspective to look at. A little hint. Your love life. Oh. Okay, Gemini Singles, worth waiting for. So, divine timing's at work in your love life. There's somebody right now, maybe you have your eye on, but you know you just can't have them quite yet. You can't close the deal quite yet. So, just know that if you really feel that real deal, like, connection, single Gemini, don't dismiss it. And I mean, I'm talking about, like, okay, you've been waiting for 10 years, you know, maybe check out your other options. But if you know that this person is worth waiting for a reason, you guys just have your paths to walk and they could come back together again. Just have faith. I feel like I need to say to some of you single Geminis out there, because if you've had your eye on a friend or a coworker for a while now, and your feelings haven't changed, don't try to force the outcome. The universe sees, excuse me guys, I know you always comment on that. Hold on, I'll just go a minute. The universe sees your affection for this person, and they're telling you it's okay, just wait it out a little longer, okay? Can you give me another card for some of this Gemini? Excuse him, Gemini. For some of the single Geminis out there, a little bit of guidance, insight, what's going on. Alright, so unrequited love. So some of you Geminis just left a situation very currently because there was no attraction left to hold it together. You guys didn't have anything in common. A lot of awkward silence, I feel like. Some of you Geminis just could have recently gone through, or it could have been a long-term relationship that you just felt like the love and chemistry wasn't there anymore. And you guys have finally realized it. You guys are the ones to take the step. Because worth waiting for, true love. This came up off camera for y'all too. So single Geminis, this could be even resonate for one person, that you just left this person because you knew there wasn't enough there to hold this together, and you're okay with that. Because there's someone in the wings, quite literally and figuratively, that is worth waiting for, Gemini. And, you know, just take it slow and let the universe work her magic for you, okay? I always like to try to round out these readings with a Rider-Waite deck or my unknown deck, which I have to find a lost card too. See? Cut the deck. Cut the deck, okay? 3 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Unrequited love, broken-hearted for a little while, but your soulmate's not far behind, okay? And soulmates, we can have many different soulmates in this life. The twin flame is the real deal, like, of relationships. But, like, friends, multiple lovers that are soulmates, that were here to teach you lessons, you know? That's a good thing, you know? Alright, so Ace of Swords. So, I feel like in the unrequited love category of you single Geminians, you knew that there wasn't enough to hold you there, but you found out some truth that came to you very quickly, and you were like, okay, besides the lack of chemistry, besides the lack of attraction, you're going to throw this shit at me? Well, I'm gonna thank you for being honest and bringing the mental clarity to the situation, but deuces, okay? So,
a little bit of this.
No, leave that there, please. That's somebody else. That's it so far. Thank you.
Super.
So far.
Super.
This person caused you anxiety, Gemini. This person that you left the unrequited love, they caused you anxiety. They were not good for you. They were toxic, but you left. And this is who you're going to end up, you know, coming out balls to the wall, manifesting this love that you do want. Or maybe you're not even focused on it right now. But this person that you were just with, Gemini, maybe to the single Geminis that you're newly single, it was a good decision. Yes, they caused you nothing but anxiety. You didn't want to hurt this person. You didn't want to break their heart, but you can only hold on to something that's not there for so long. Okay, so can I please get 2 to 3 cards for the worth waiting for, Geminis? Yes. Manifesting happiness and total love abundance. You guys do have the say in manifesting this, but know that the universe also is going to pair up with you. Okay, but now's the time to start looking into this person that you've been waiting for, because the 10 of Cups is shining on you, and they're saying that everything's going to be okay. If you're patient and moral in what you're waiting for, you can manifest this beautiful, wonderful, long-term relationship. And guess what? You waited, you're patient, and you put in the work, Gemini, so you deserve it. Okay, that's beautiful. And that was for the single Geminis out there. One more card for, okay, yep, putting down roots. This person wants to be stable with you. Give me a little hope for these unrequited love groups. Again, the Devil, this person was negative to you, single Gemini, okay? What you did was the right thing, okay? Okay, actually, okay, unrequited love. Where can the single Gemini look next for some help or advice? Just the next person, take it slow. Get to know them. Make sure that these people do share alike bonds with you. They do share similar interests and religious feelings and things like that. So you don't have to walk down this guilt-ridden road where you feel like you're stuck in a relationship until you're literally cut free, Gemini, okay? But the ones that you have someone worth waiting for, don't force that timetable. It's a beautiful thing, and it will happen as it should, okay? So this is for the coupled. This is for the coupled Geminis out there. Let's see a little bit of the what we can get for you, some coupled Geminis. Okay, let me see what I can get from you for some of you coupled Geminis out there. Okay, forgiving and learning, Gemini. You guys get this card a lot, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? You need to let go of someone that hurt you specifically over the past few years, so you don't keep walking down those same behavioral patterns. This is another one you guys get, okay? Healing family issues. So listen, this speaks to me about a Gemini family. You may or may not be even living together right now, but your love life benefits from when you forgive your parents, and the forgiving and learning release old heart wounds to experience more love. Listen, Gemini, you guys need to speak your truth. You guys need to start the conversation, and it's not the one that anyone wants to have. Some of you coupled Geminis out there, maybe you feel like you're being treated less than you normally would be treated in a relationship. Maybe you feel like there's something that your partner has on his or her mind that you just want to try to fucking help them out with. Start the conversation, okay? But also be open to what they say. Don't make them feel wrong, and just be the listener for once. You guys will have your time to lawyer up in your minds and counter what your partner says. Heart-to-heart conversations that could very much easily go along with some of the this Gemini vibe I have going. Usually I try to get a couple different messages for a couple different groups Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations and flirt. I feel just an all-over injection in romance that needs to be had in some of these relationships, Gemini, okay? On the bottom of the deck is children. Okay, children are affecting your love life, not negatively, I don't feel. A lot of you could be having to have some heart-to-heart conversations about your children. What you're going to do if things, don't go hunky-dory. Healing family issues. Maybe you're the parent that you feel like you need to have some heart-to-heart time with your children if they're older children, and forgiving and learning and moving past these things. Sometimes people hurt people and they don't even realize it. And then there's some of you that just genuinely need to be a little more lighthearted and flirt, and remember the goofy things you did when you first were a couple, Gemini, okay? See, because I see the Sun card and the Strength card, the Courage card, the relentless obstacles. You guys are not going to give up on this love easy, okay? That's why it's telling you not to separate, not to this and that. They're telling you to talk through things. They're telling you to heal. And, they're not telling you to give up, Gemini, okay? Yes, again, the Seven of Wands. This is courage. This is stamina. This is an advocate card. This is for standing up for people that feel like they don't have a voice, okay? This could very much go with the healing family issues and the forgiving and learning. There is a fine line of being defending yourself, and your loved ones being defensive, however, Gemini, so just keep that in mind. That's a little more than I expected, there you go. Ooh, chilly. Okay, Ace of Wands, new beginning, flirt category. You guys need to inject some passion into your love life, some passion into your home life, okay? The Empress, yes. Sensuality, nurturing, resourcefulness, but this takes a creative aspect too. Some of you literally, with these two cards together and flirting, don't be surprised if you expect a little bundle of joy in their future. Children, after all, are affecting your love life, so Geminis, watch out for that, okay? The flirting may lead to parenting, let's say, okay? Alright, High Priestess, heart-to-heart conversations. It's time to let this secret knowledge to the light. Somebody has secret knowledge they're withholding. I don't feel like it's completely damning, but it's something that maybe your partner didn't know or expect. And this is why. Because I almost feel this is going to go with the healing and the forgiving people, because you're going to have to shake down some old belief system, not necessarily your foundation or your home, but your thought processes and your opinions. You're going to have to learn to blend two opposing maybe mindsets or value system, morals. If you want to make this relationship work, you're going to have to shake up your mindset, not literally your home space. I feel like you need to crumble down ideas and values of the old. It's time to evolve, Gemini. It's time to, move forward, I Ching, all that, whatever Jamie Foxx says in freaking that movie where Tom Cruise is psycho. I don't know, goddamn it, I forgot. Taxi or some shit. So, Gemini, couples, basically, be there for your family, okay? Be courageous. You guys have endured relentless obstacles, but keep going. And the most courageous at the end of the day are those who can forgive people. It doesn't mean you're letting them off the hook. It means that you understand why I did what you did, and I can be at peace with that for myself, basically. Some of you couple Geminis need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. There's some shit that needs to come to light. The High Priestess, I believe that some of you, she's been telling this for a long time, either through your dream world or your just intuition, because she's coming out to say basically, yes, I told you, and you know what? Judgment just came out. You will realize that had you been morally accountable, you're the high priestess in the upright. If you are the one keeping secrets, you will be forgiven. You will be able to forgive yourself. It's about how you judge yourself on your road to your highest purpose, and having heart-to-heart conversations and being real when you feel like something isn't there is the best way to attain that judgment in the upright vibe. And what else I gotta say about those with the flirt card, with the Ace of Wands and the Empress? That's all drip and sensuality, folks. I gotta tell you. So, a couple Geminis, if those of you are trying to have a child or expecting, good luck to you. Good luck to you. So I hope that was good for y'all, and I will see you at the end of the month for your February 2018 readings. I'm very excited. Let's bring this new year in and poppin', new energy. I love you all very much. Namaste. Gemini, you're the best. Peace.